Hello and welcome back to Real Estate 101, where we teach you everything you need to know about the world of real estate investing. In this lesson, we'll be diving into Module 3, Due Diligence and Property Management. Specifically, we'll be focusing on Lesson 1, Due Diligence. What is due diligence? Before we get started, let's define what due diligence means. In real estate, due diligence refers to the process of conducting an investigation or audit of a potential property before making a purchase. This includes reviewing documents, inspecting the property, and researching the local market to determine the property's true value and any potential risks. Why is due diligence important? Now that we understand what due diligence means, let's talk about why it's so important in real estate transactions. Conducting due diligence helps investors identify any potential risks or liabilities associated with a property, allowing them to make informed investment decisions. Without proper due diligence, investors run the risk of purchasing a property that could lead to financial loss or legal troubles down the road. Identifying potential risks and liabilities. One of the key components of due diligence is identifying potential risks and liabilities associated with a property. These can include zoning violations, environmental hazards, property disputes, or issues with tenants. By conducting a thorough investigation, investors can identify these risks and either avoid the investment or negotiate a better deal to account for these risks. Developing a due diligence checklist. To help streamline the due diligence process, it's helpful to develop a checklist of items to review for each potential property. This can include items such as title reports, property inspections, lease agreements, and financial statements. By creating a checklist, investors can ensure they don't miss any important steps during their due diligence investigation. Real-world examples. To illustrate the importance of due diligence, let's take a look at a real-world example. In 2015, a real estate investor purchased a multifamily property in New York City without conducting proper due diligence. After the purchase, the investor discovered that the building had several violations, including illegal conversions and non-compliant electrical systems. The investor was forced to spend over $1 million in renovations to bring the building up to code, resulting in a significant financial loss. This example highlights the importance of conducting due diligence before making a real estate investment. Activities. Now it's your turn to put your due diligence skills to the test. We'll provide a hypothetical real estate investment scenario, and you'll develop a due diligence checklist to review the property and identify any potential risks or liabilities. Discussion questions. 1. Why is due diligence important in real estate transactions? Due diligence is important in real estate transactions because it helps investors identify potential risks and liabilities associated with a property, allowing them to make informed investment decisions and avoid financial loss or legal troubles down the road. 2. What are some potential risks and liabilities associated with real estate investments? Potential risks and liabilities associated with real estate investments can include zoning violations, environmental hazards, property disputes, or issues with tenants. 3. Can you provide an example of the consequences of not conducting proper due diligence before a real estate investment? Yes. The example we mentioned earlier about the real estate investor who purchased a multifamily property in New York City without conducting proper due diligence resulted in significant financial loss, highlighting the importance of conducting due diligence before making a real estate investment. That wraps up our lesson on due diligence in real estate. By understanding the importance of due diligence, identifying potential risks and liabilities, and developing a due diligence checklist, you can make informed investment decisions and avoid any potential financial or legal troubles down the road. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next lesson.